All right, folks, just want to make a quick video as the markets continue to look very weak this weekend. And I do think they're going to continue to look weak for the next year because we are in a bear market. And the one thing I really want to stress today is patience, hence the intro. At this point in the market, there's no need to rush into anything. There's no need to feel like you have to buy something right now or you're going to miss the boat. You're not going to miss any boat. The boat is a slow tugboat right now. We're still in a downtrend. If you got money to invest, sure, going in a little bit right now isn't the worst idea in the world because you never know when the bottom is going to be. But odds are we're nowhere near a bottom. Well, I shouldn't say that. We're getting close to a bottom, but we probably have another year of just pumping and dumping. Bitcoin going between 40,000 and 20,000. Cardano going between 90 cents and 50 cents, maybe even lower. Maybe Cardano will even get down to 40 or 30 cents. We just don't know. There's a lot more room to go. The big dump has already happened for a lot of these altcoins. They've already gotten that 60, 70, 80% dump, but you have to realize a lot of these altcoins will dump 98%. I always use this analogy with Cardano. Cardano was $1.30 when I first got into crypto in 2017. It dumped to 2 cents during the COVID dump. 2 cents, folks. If you bought Cardano at $1.30, a year later it was 2 cents. I don't think Cardano's going to dump down to 2 cents this run, but I do think it is possible it dumps under 50 cents or even a wick down to 30 cents before it shoots back up. These are the price levels you should be looking at. I have a bag of a lot of cryptos, but I have about 50% in cash right now. So if we do get that massive dump where Cardano goes down to 50, 40, 30 cents, I'm ready to buy. But there's no rush right now. We're not at the end of a bear market where things are going to shoot up at any moment. The stock market has just started, folks, to dump. It's all just started with the stock market. Really the past week or two is when the stock market has really shown its big dumps. And there's a lot more to go. Most analysts think there's a lot more to go. Between 30 to 50%, the stock market's going to dump this year. This is all just starting. If the stock market continues to dump next week, this is it. This is recession. The stock market's done for the next year. It's recession stock market, 30 to 50% dump. And it looks like that's what's going to happen, especially with a lot of these tech plays. And unfortunately, Bitcoin really follows the tech market. And Bitcoin's in a bear market anyway. So it's like I said in my previous videos, this is going to be a very depressing year. Just be patient. I'm going to make these videos for fun. You know, there's no reason to even make a video except to give people moral support. But you should just be looking for your opportunities right now. Just waiting patiently, hiding in the corner, waiting for that perfect time to buy. If you have no crypto right now, buying a little bit right now is not a bad idea. If you have a bag of crypto, if you have a bag of Cardano that you got under $1, absolutely don't buy any more right now. Wait for that big dump. Have a buy level at maybe 60 cents and another one under 50 cents. And have money on the side just in case we go even lower than that and go to 30 cents. This is what you need to be looking to do. Same with Solana. Have a buy level at $50. And then have more on the side in case we go to $20. Folks, this can happen. I remember when Cardano was $1.30 and it went down to 50 cents and nobody said it would go down below 40 cents. And then it went to 2 cents. These altcoins always dump 98%. And there's altcoins I'm just going to hold through the worst of the worst because I know they're all going to come back. I'm going to hold my Theta, my Cardano, the little bit of Bitcoin I have, Ethereum. But a lot of these coins, you have to realize, you have to make sure you're in coins right now that will come back in the next bull market. If you're in some rinky-dinky pump and dump that nobody's ever heard of, it might not come back in 2023, 2024. A lot of them did not come back. And I do hold a few of them that I'm not going to get into. And they will probably not come back, and I'm just going to write them off of my taxes next year if I sell them. Maybe they'll come back, maybe they won't. We'll see what happens, folks. But now's the time for patience. Now's the time to take a deep breath. No need to follow the markets every minute. If it's something you enjoy doing, of course, if that's your hobby, whatever. But there's no need to feel like every time you see Bitcoin pump up a little bit or dump a little bit, you got to buy. No, wait for those big dumps before you buy. That's what you need to be doing right now. If Bitcoin does a little dump or down 5% today, there's no need to go buy anything. If we get a flash crash and Bitcoin dumps down to 29,000 and Cardano's at 50 cents, now that's a great time to buy. That's what you should be looking for right now, these price levels. A lot of people don't want to hear these price levels because they bought their Cardano at $3 and they don't want to hear it can go down to 30, 40, 50 cents, but it can. And you have to study the bear markets. A lot of people got screwed. I bought my first Litecoin at $300 and it went down to like what, $30 in the bear market. So, and I just got to keep buying from there. But you have to realize, folks, it's going to be a depressing year. It's not going to be fun, not just with the crypto markets, but the stock market as well. And every time that stock market dumps another 3 or 4%, so is Bitcoin. At this point, folks, I'm willing to put my reputation on it. Bitcoin will be in the 20,000s. It's going to happen. Most likely within the next month, we're going to see a Bitcoin in the 20,000s. Will it be a wick down to 29 and shoot up from there? I don't know. Will it be we dump down to 25,000 and then we basically just hover between $25,000 and $40,000 for the rest of the year? But it's going to happen. There's no way we're going to go into a bull market right now. It's not happening. Things are far too bearish. And if things are far too bearish in the world and they're far too bearish in the stock market, the real estate market's going to take a major dump. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys follow the real estate market, but that's going to be taking a major dump this year because interest rates are up. That's going to affect the traditional markets as well. So everything's going to be a big shit show. I know a lot of people say, oh, well, Bitcoin's going to go down to $10,000, $5,000. I don't think that's going to happen, but I do think $20,000 is 100% in play. If that happened, a lot of people are going to be buying Bitcoin. Cardano under 50 cents, a lot of people are going to be buying it, including me. I actually have my Jeep for sale right now, my old Jeep, and that's all going into crypto if we get those dumps. And if we don't get those dumps, that's fine. I'll just keep the money in cash for now. But I just want people to realize now's the time to be patient. Now's the time to take a chill pill, smoke your pot, drink your shots of whiskey, drink a Captain and Coke. There's no need to be all squirrely about crypto right now. If you're over leveraged right now and you bought Cardano at $2 and you put $100,000 into Cardano, maybe sell a little bit if we go back up to 80 cents as a loss, just so you don't have that much money invested. So you're not freaking out about it. You need to be in a place mentally where you can see things dropping down another 50%. Think about it. If Cardano drops down to $20, 20 cents, will you be able to function mentally? Ask yourself that question. If Cardano dumps down to 20 cents and you can't function mentally and you know that's going to screw you up really bad, then take some off the table right now before it's too late. If you have half your money in crypto and you have the other half in cash, it shouldn't affect you. You should realize it could happen, but it's a buying opportunity. But now is not the time to be over leveraged in crypto. Benjamin Cowan, who was a guy I follow, basically said it best. Cryptos are very risky right now. This is one of the most risky assets you can be in. It's the most risky thing, even more risky than a lot of penny stocks. So you have to play your cards right. Yes, a lot of these altcoins have already dropped 70, 80, 90%, but they could drop 98%, and that's what you have to realize. Nobody knows when the bottom's going to be. The bottom could be Cardano at 60 cents. The bottom could be right now at 77 cents, and we shoot up from here. But I don't see it happening, folks. I see another year of bear market minimally. Stock market, one of the worst crashes we're going to see since the 70s, and you have a real estate bubble that's about to crash as well. Not looking too good, folks, but positive. Think buying opportunity. I wish this bull market went a lot longer as well. I wish I sold a lot of my stuff a lot higher. I did take my profits. I did okay, but I made a lot of mistakes too, just like everybody. You never time the top properly. But unfortunately, we're going to have to wait another few years until the next bull market to really make any money in this market. So a lot of people I really respect. One guy, Gareth Soloway, who I've mentioned. This guy is always right on his trades. He's absolutely remarkable. You can find his videos, Gareth Soloway. He's in 100% cash right now. Another guy I respect, Harry Dent, who was calling for a giant stock market crash this year. In January, he came out and said everything's going to crash 90%, including the cryptos. And I'm going to do a video on this guy later. All these people I respect and all these people who have not steered me wrong are really just kind of agreeing with me that it's going to be a bad year and we're going to see major dumps and we're going to see very, very low prices in crypto and stocks. And crypto will probably get hit hard even more than stocks. So just be ready to buy, folks. Have your money on the side. Every time you see a little dump, there's no need to buy. Wait for the big dumps. Wait for the Cardano under 50 cents. Wait for the Solana at like $30. If you're into Bitcoin, wait for Bitcoin at 29,000. Every little dump you don't have to buy anymore. We're in a bear market, okay? So anyway, have a good weekend. Take a deep breath. Drink some drinks. Smoke some pot. Go out and have fun. And just put long term in your head. It's going to be a year to 2 years before we really come out of this bear market. We're going to see a lot lower prices than this, okay? If you think this is the bottom right now, you're wrong. 100%, you're wrong. And I'll tell you that 100%. You are wrong. And I'm willing to stake my reputation on that. I'm willing to bet thousands of dollars. We're going to see a $29,000 Bitcoin. We're going to see a Cardano at 50 cents. We're going to see a Solana at $50. We're going to see all these coins dump another 30%.